bait from Derke as he walks back down again. This time, Jamppi's coming with him, and a big fight brews, but PCIFIC end up coming out on top. qpert managed to pull them back into a 3v2. Damage done onto qpert, onto waddle as well. They're holding on for dear life, but waddle.
Different angles to clear. Luckily, a couple of those sit aggressively in the corner. He's got to be careful, because if he goes down, this becomes a much easier fight, even with the flank coming in. Both players now one shot. Of course, in terms of stars remaining, not really anything to be played with by PROFEK, and I like the fact that they are in optimal positions to try and deny this. Even now knows that there is a player behind, but hasn't been able to get anybody to bait in on that fight. First one finally goes his way. Now can look to try and get things to half. Waddle eventually will need to swing around the corner, and I don't know if there's time.
I don't think so.
It's going to be desperately close, and actually has
them in the end. You remember they got Jamppi into that corner over on B now. Oh, that's a fantastic pick by Chronicle. The Outlaw coming into this round, not a lot of players on light shields, and they've sacrificed qpert to Derke. At least the reveal should give them the kill. Surely, there it is. Waddle finds it.
Doesn't help him.
But now the snake in the grass can still strike. With Chronicle going down, though, it's a good job Sayonara found that pick, and low HP makes that a very easy ult to deal with.
At least it gives the HP back, but it doesn't do the same for the remaining player. Ninja to try and fight.
And Derke has already passed the trip, but qpert was watching it, dropped off the box just as Derke came to his screen. Unfortunate timing, but Alorante's there to at least pull us back to even territory. Surrounded our PCIFIC. This is going to be a tough retake to hold off.
Oh, Derke already removing Ninja, but the timing works out. Trades back and forth to leave things even once again. A stun has left Seven in trouble, but nobody able to actually deal with the player. Sayonara a little bit further behind, and now it's all on to PROFEK. His first death looming, but he clears. PROFEK, okay, there we go. I think maybe the birthday balls went too far, because that was a very cocky play.
Yeah, cocky, exactly. I'm not certain it was necessary either at this moment in time. Jamppi has the run it back so they can at least still have an extra body to throw at this one. Derke spamming away, does a little bit of damage, but you can see Ninja still pretty healthy, while Derke hasn't gotten out of there scot-free. A solid side take for PCIFIC, a man advantage, and Jamppi's ult is the only thing that really worries me. They've got a reveal to help him out, a flash to break through. He's going to get hit by the trip, but at least that's the info, and trades out his ult for that life. Ooh. But the Hunter's Fury has done so much damage, still much more left to do. Shock Dart in there for more. Reveal to help out Alorante on the swing back side. He'll take Chronicle. It's looking beautiful for Alorante, but still, time on the clock.
Run it back online already. And he's managed to win the fight, at least versus one of the players, but that's very quickly traded out. The Hunter's Fury's not really found much other than info, and the A site has...
Chronicle might not, though. Sat in position, no smokes left for PCIFIC. They can't block off that spawn just yet. Not sure where it is on the regen, but... Oh, the shock. Oh, I thought it was bouncing off the back wall, but never mind. So the drone stays up for a little while. PCIFIC grab some info up towards heaven. But this Blade Storm is on its way out. Cosmic Divide finally put into play. Derke, I think, wants that player in the close corner, but Ninja is covering the crossover. Beautiful work by Derke to start, and he's bought some space. They dive out, surrounding Ninja.
Like that's normally where they struggle. Right now, they're 5-2 in the lead, but maybe that can change. I said Ninja's had a quiet start. That's a better response in this round with the ult.
Good chance. Rifle recovered, the run it back still, the Blade Storm there. Their way back into this map is not too far gone yet. Derke has walked into the danger zone on the smoke. And maybe they assume that he has taken this position.
Oh yeah, they definitely
do.
The
ult is popped by Seven. They've got the read, the paranoia on. Hasn't hit, but it doesn't matter. Even if Seven goes down, all they need is the trade on the ult. Beautiful work for PCIFIC. This round has gone
but also come in themselves confidence. Okay, if you want to fight us, if you're going to keep pushing and be aggressive.
We'll be searching for an opportunity as we see PCIFIC start to peel back towards this position. Oh my!
Okay.
And Derke has already taken one. They still haven't seen this up from Chronicle. He's waiting to step in. Won't get out with the TP. Good trade by Seven. And with that TP in from qpert, he emerges from the shadows to a wide open A side. I was going to say Derke is challenging. Oh my God,
okay.
Of course he is.
Well, you put him on Jet, and you can see the confidence go straight through the roof. Derke right back into the corner again. A chance to end it alone. It just ends up as one player going every single time.
Oh my.
That's not a bad opener, though.
Look at Aloe. He's already up extremely close, and even with the flash catching, he's good for one. Waddle's got his back with Derke down. They've spotted Sayonara up close. He'll only get one, and it's the lower HP player. And now Waddle moves towards this A site for the plant. You think if you're Vitality, but all the while, 7, hearing those steps, fills in the space beautifully. A fake sold by Waddle. He can already flee to the other side of the map, but I think he's going to stick around to be an extra backstab.
Spike planted.
Maybe setting a few too many traps, but never mind. That's worked to a T. PROFEK, another 1v3 clutch. He's found the first, but the position of 7 should pretty much cancel any chances that PROFEK has.
Yeah. It would have to be a cerebral read from him and a blunder from the opposing side. He definitely has the idea that somebody could be on that side, but you have to bear in mind how much time has already gone on the clock. You need to basically full diffuse this under their noses. What she's going to try.
The Hunter's Fury activated and sent straight onto PROFEK. One more tag will take him out. He's chasing him, but not finding him. The pressure put on from the other side, though. PROFEK stuck in a corner. The Judge might be the perfect weapon, but he's so low that it's easy to take him down. The Guardian back sight won't get more than one. And Jamppi, the flash not catching the majority. It's an easy trade out for Pacific in every fight. Down to the 2v2 with a plant now. Well, it should be theirs, yeah.
Oh, Hunter's Fury is available.
Good Kron.
Sayonara has tagged him, and now the flank comes in. They're so busy trying to escape the Hunter's Fury that they forget about Chronicle. That will be enough for them to at least get them.
Reveal gets nothing. Flash primed and ready. Good wall bang right off rip, but 7 goes out looking for blood. And he finds it, but it's his mostly spilled on the floor. Ninja and Alorante barely alive. And yeah, Jamppi was tagged up, but well, he's got that little self-heal even as he walks away from the wall. Now the clear advantage for Vitality. And who on Pacific could possibly pull it back? A 10 HP Alorante is about to round the corner into a Sayonara that can one-shot, and well, he'll take that opportunity with ease.
And there's only so much that can be done now. Ninja, 45 HP. It needs to be some instant shots, and he's already smoked off the corner. Dash about to fade. Thought maybe he'd try going through and taking a pot shot and dipping out, but instead opts to wait for his teammate. A very long time as well until that dart's back. I think it was still above 30 seconds, yeah. So there's no dart for Waddle to play with. Must have used it not too long ago, and so just trying to...
Great usage of that weapon early on, I have to say. But 4 players towards this C side as they go back in to fill in the space. Look who's already walked through. Derke has taken advantage of the blind spot. I don't even know how he detected this, but they're going to be surprised to see him that deep already. A cloud burst, and now he could be anywhere, but... Well, he's 28 HP. That was almost the kill for Ninja, and instead, he'll get nothing for his trouble. Sayo with a double, and even this flank up by Waddle has to be given away because of the trap there. Blind spots for Pacific exploited, and on Vitality's side, it seems there's nothing but vision for them.
Yeah, I was about to say, PROFEK's the one getting revealed right now and has taken 0 damage, and Waddle is down to 28 HP. Well, there was nowhere left.
I'll catch the rotation maybe.
Yeah. It's good.
I fake smoke. I'm revealing. Give me 1 sec. Careful, copy.
Down the rotation. One more Phoenix.
Nothing C, nothing C.
One more, C clear. C should be clear. I have Phoenix on me.
Okay.
I'm coming to window bro, to hold you.
I want HP.
I have back.
Hold the window.
Yeah, I want to hide.
Careful flooding out.
Yeah.
You can even bait me if you want.
Yeah, I have to bait you. I have to hold mid.
Yeah, I'm also going C long with mount.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone here that isn't saving. And even then, you don't usually see them here because they're usually further back because they don't want to die.
He lost the fight! I don't think I've ever seen anyone
For the hills, Ninja with a tough start to this round. Pacific want to respond by pushing down mid. Hunter's Fury already going to force Jamppi back out of this corner. Chronicle, sorry, it was back out of the corner. Jamppi's onto Ninja, and Chronicle just stepped back in the smoke. He's got a free kill! And he's giving it to Derke.
Yeah,
what a lovely guy.
Generosity at its finest. Well, that was a mess. But even still, a 2-man advantage. Chronicle now posted up. He's going to make the rotations incredibly difficult, but Sayonara's gone down. It doesn't matter. The trade is immediate, and there is Chronicle. He's been in that spot multiple times. In fact, he was in mid a few seconds ago, but even still, he catches the rotation every time. Alorante versus the world. Or just the more likely that they'll just try and play through the play-in or something. Anyway, Seven has started off well. They didn't manage either of the pistols, went a few O down in both halves. I'm going to try and stop that from happening here with a pistol round. There's already a trade back from Sayonara, and he's looking for a little bit more. Fighting versus Seven, who's looking good on that neon. Until he wasn't.
Didn't last very long. Jamppi popping the south heel, the wall up, and he's looking for a fight that he almost won, to be honest. There's a little concerning. Chronicle's looking the wrong way in heavy traffic, and he takes out a yellow card. That's not going to work, is it? Bar's taking it back. Derke, 3 kills under his belt already. Pretty much equal HP with qpert on the other side. Knows he was last in mid, doesn't see him mark it. Does he connect the dots? Back to the corner for now. It could be ringer, Rosie. Round he goes, clearing the spawn. Looking at main, wondering where, oh where has qpert gone, but qpert's in the same boat. Where's that Phoenix gone? A smoke out and a tap on the spike. He's trying to draw him into combat. Derke wraps around and straight into qpert. Does he not realize he has the spike?
Oh, it definitely seems like he does now. Oh, that's not even one of the players that had upgraded weaponry. That's just a pistol. There's managed to take down one. Now the ult comes through, and that's the nasty surprise. Derke has kept that under wraps, and now walking into the Outlaw. It's done damage. The classic is going to kill one and two. Well, that's a sponsor in itself for Vitality. And well, I can kind of see now why they're feeling a bit. Derke's taking some time to go get another orb, just so he can get his ultimate back online again. And qpert, here you go, Mitch. It's the 1v4.
Well, listen, Tom, a lot of people wouldn't believe in him. This was a round that should have been Pacific's, and qpert's come to claim it. He was good in the pistol. He won the clutch, and now he's already got 2 under his belt. The odds looking better and better by the second. A smoke to play with. Derke down. 1 more.
Weaponry. There is that second run it back. The last one, safe to say, was very successful, but this one might be a little bit tougher. Molotov's going through, but he hasn't. Okay, found someone at the very last second. qpert is gone. Waddle with the trade, though. Keeps things even for now. Looks for a little more. And it's Alorante and Waddle that are shutting down this B site take. Derke, the man who started it off, now hunting for another ultimate. But he's got 4 Pacific players to deal with. And it seems like they are already falling back into more passive positions. They don't want to give Derke anything.
I think they saw his barrel on the jump peak from 7, because the second he jumped up, he ran back around the corner. And now they seem pretty trained in on this position. Reveal hasn't caught him. That's a big mistake. There's no way he gets away with this. Suspicious at the corner.
For Pacific. It's just the way some of the rounds have gone that's a bit worrying. A 1-for-1 trade, though. They'll get rid of PROFEK, sorry, Derke. And that's his ultimate online.
An ult that's almost certainly going to catch qpert. Oh. He's trying to flee, but he TP's right back in. Dodges the ult, but doesn't dodge the shot from Jamppi. Caught with a wall out. Alorante's at least able to trade that, but Chronicle, oh, he stepped into the trap. And Alorante will quickly claim him as well. This is looking like the B site might be off limits with this Cypher around. Waddle!
Mid trap, boys. Can we just freeze here?
Edits, we can go take my orb on A or B also. Solo, and you guys keep going elbow.
Nothing right side.
Pushing elbow, pushing boys.
My paranoia.
One more, he's flashed.
Out short one.
I can't play now.
Go short.
Short.
Rest me up behind you.
Yes. And also.
I can. Oh, bingo, one more.
120.
Three alone. Rest of his teammates pushing up mid. Chronicle's done well, but the spike is still just looking to try and connect with them. An unorthodox way to get there, but he has taken that space for free. The defenders know what ground they've lost, though.
30 seconds
Holding on to positioning within main and within the site. It's going to make it very awkward for a plant to come through, but actually on the backside, they're just going to go for it.
Planted.
Vitality realizing their own issues here.
Jamppi's playing a little bit safer. He's going to walk out to the site for now, but there's no need. Pacific are the ones that need to make a move. They have a res online, but no way to use it. And that tour de force is always going to be lurking in the back of their minds. Wraparound from Chronicle, though, he's removed from the action. He's trying to cut off that late wraparound, but it means Jamppi doesn't have to worry about his back anymore. They can focus forward. That's a big mistake. Pistols starting to thrive as Jamppi swings in from market. Sayonara holds the back site, and they group up, leaving Chronicle to play that market. 7, all alone. They know he's not defusing. More time bought. Maybe Maybe. Yeah, well, doesn't matter now. Derke is
Been done fantastically by PCIFIC so far. Be it on the Sage, be it on the Cypher. Just having that utility to deny has become a problem. 20 seconds left for them to try and split towards this side of the map. Multiple players here ready and waiting, but qpert needs to get something ahead of this trip, and he does find PROFEK. The spams from Waddle, looking for another highlight play as the swings come in. They need to get that plant down, and they might just have it. Shock dart not quite deep enough. The swing a little bit too late. And the corner being held. It makes this very tough for Derke, but he's been fantastic so far. Looks for number 5, but can't quite get it. And now down to just Chronicle remaining, and he...
I've never seen it be this consistent, round on round. And they're losing. If they're winning, because he's getting 4K every round, it makes sense. They're losing 6-3.
It's gone. No res available. Wall placed in to try and create some segmentation, maybe even just create a ruse. That's the goal from Jamppi at this point. Bait them into rotations, and he's succeeded. There goes the ult again. Again, they're dealing with it well, but this time there's a trade, and 7 not quite quick enough. Neither is Jamppi. That looked like a freebie. Even still, though, a mass advantage. Derke is looking to go through. I know he wants to farm orbs, but this might be an unorthodox way to do it. Although, if he gets this kill, gets an orb, he is one away, but instead he goes down. 7 will stop him coming back from the dead. No, he won't. No, he won't. Never mind. He's been rezzed, and now he can pick up the orb. I do think he's going to be one away.
If PCIFIC get that control early and don't take the orb, it does feel kind of troll. Like, leaving it there for Derke is a big reason that he's able to get these online so often, as well as the kills in the plant. That's 2 caught with the ult, at least 1 guaranteed. Ninja already in that corner. Reveal up top, he doesn't hear it. And now he's paranoid as well. And now it's a molly, and now he's shot in the back of the head by Chronicle. So really not a lot of ways out of there for Ninja, as you can see. And really not a lot of ways into this for PCIFIC. They're being pushed. Derke is running it. He's got his ult back online. By the way, in case you were wondering, when he last used his ultimate, it was last round! And he's got it again. So, you know...
Oh! Okay, that's a spray down.
Joke's over.
Ult. Oh my god.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. All right.
No.
Show him, Derke. Show him what you got.
Yeah, ult him. Come on. There's no bringing him back this time. It's Chronicle that's gone down instead. A chance for PCIFIC. Jamppi. He's been a menace around mid. He's constantly challenging. And well, he's looking for a little more. 7's done well. But does he have any idea that PROFEK TP'd in the middle of that fight? Oh, it doesn't matter. Derke doesn't even wait. Derke doesn't care. He's just taken another fight. He's 18 and 11 right now.
He hadn't pulled the wool over Derke's eyes. A plant here. First problem and the biggest problem to get past. The birthday boy's been good in the clutches, but Derke has been dishing out death like it's an all-you-can-eat. The smoke is good. It causes problems halfway already for qpert. Big play if he gets it!
Through stage 2 so far after this replay. What's going to go on in this pistol round for PCIFIC as we listen in to their comms?
Can we pop from short? Yeah. I smoke for you guys.
I'm out of here.
Let's flat, top flat. They're gonna flood, they're gonna flood.
Budding. Short and
We
default.
can speed up.
Down A.
I'm staying here.
Kurwa,
Last player standing.
And we're back with qpert.
Oh yeah, take it away, man.
1v5.
Take it. Oh, it looks like the defense are not going to sit back. A chance for PROFEK early, but can he now escape this? In fact, they don't look
in rounds like these is exactly how you bridge that gap of the buy. PROFEK now standing inside mid. He's given up the angle. They filled it in. It's an awkward fight, but he still gets one. Good work done with one of the main rifles.
Where are they going? Out, but those slows still available, at least one of them. 14 seconds left to try and get through. The TP will allow them to get in onto the plant, but it's also allowed for rotations to come in. Okay. The post plant at least available, but can they hold on to this? qpert's done well, but bear in mind they're already a man.
Yes, this isn't his first time playing Sage, right? I think it's his 5th. So it's not exactly the best of situations. Does well here though. A quick double, but Vitality are still ahead. Waddle equalizes the numbers, but he's down to 10 HP. Spotting Kron. TP to get out of there, leaves him unstressed, unbothered, and unmovable, clearly. Waddle finds himself in a 1v1. Jamppi, the man he's up against, and, well...
A second he goes around this corner. Could be him gone.
And that bullet whizzed right past the head
Oh,
of
come
Derke.
on.
That could have been a pick for 7, and instead he has been owned in return. The fight on mid for Alorante, extremely solid. And it looks like Chronicle is about to be blindsided. He doesn't think Waddle's... Oh no, the reveal's going to give it away? The reveal's going to give it away?
Oh,
He stepped into the wrong angle. Waddle still gets the kill, but at the cost of Ninja and PROFEK now behind them. As the Hunter's Fury is being used, PROFEK's going to round the corner and drop the spike.
30 seconds
Pacific being blindsided again and again. At least qpert can make it to the safe side.
He's
No,
TPP.
no, it's
He has
the
no
wrong
idea.
corner.
I can understand his vein of thinking. If a guy is TP'd to spawn and is fighting the back of B, odds are maybe the other guy's somewhere on A. Instead, Jamppi was sat in the worst possible position for him to TP.
Down.
That is tough. 3 up.
Yeah.
Pacific were given hope
Oh,
only
this
to
is
have it
Derke's
stolen
ult.
away, and now Derke's invading the cage! The ult, finding one, but
Okay.
he's taken down immediately. Seven's invaded the space, sent Chronicle packing, and claimed the B site. There is some hope for Pacific to finally get another round on the board.
Had so many connections with the Nightfall though. Sound removed, but fighting ahead of it. Seven's done fantastically. And now Jamppi, he does have res available. It almost feels like it would have to be used as bait at this point. All the players sat in the open. Either that or he needs a kill first, but look, they're all waiting for him to try and swing the
Twistable spot to close this out 2-0. At least Pacific already around. Better than last time. That's disgusting. In such a crucial round, and now pushing up top mid. The slows giving him away. Sayonara's past him in the smoke. 7.
He's chasing ghosts.
He's lucky to get out of there alive, honestly. A 4v5 still with the res online, but that res is gone now. Jamppi down. And it looks like Pacific have recovered. They've stabilized this round.
Great work from Waddle again.
Spike planted.
So good with that spray transfer, but walking backwards potentially into the crosshair of Sayonara. Instead, though, no. Waddle's protected his teammate from Derke. The swing from Sayonara is going to be everything, though. Catches qpert with utility, and that swaps the angle from 7. Now Waddle needs another big clutch round, and he's not going to be happened. It will be vital.